I'm WCIA 3 meteorologist Jacob Dickey coming with you with severe weather coverage now. We've added a few more warnings to the board today, including now a tornado warning for parts of our viewing area. What we'll do now is we'll talk a little bit about this warning, and then we'll go to our digital coverage. It's running up to the edge of our viewing area. It does include some of our counties here, so we'll break in with coverage here to let you know more about what is going on. The area we're watching is this storm here that's now coming out of Bond County. The latest is now a tornado warning for southern Fayette County. And that warning goes up to the Effingham County line. So it's still a ways away, but we want to give you an alert ahead of time about the chance for this tornadic storm to head in that general direction. The warning here does cover areas along and south of Interstate 70 from Vandalia over towards the Effingham-Fayette County line on Interstate 70 to the south. It also will include areas to the northern part of what appears to be let me get that county there. Northern part of Marion County. Again, just outside of our area, but we want to let folks know about what's happening here since we've got that alert. Folks in Fayette County, there are some that watch us here, but what we'll do shortly is we'll go to full wall-to-wall coverage on our digital apps. If you don't have our WCIA 3 weather app, it's a great way to stay connected and watch our streaming coverage. We are also on Facebook Live right now and on Twitter and on YouTube. All different ways that you can connect with us here for this one tornado warning, and that's it. A lot of us watching in the clear for tonight, but this is down in the Interstate 70 corridor. We talked yesterday and this morning about how maybe enough would come together for that, and we do have that tornado warning until 8:30 for parts of Fayette County. Let's talk about who's in and who's out and what you need to do. First off, if you're watching us anywhere north of Interstate 70, that'd be from Ramsey, Vandalia northwards, Avena northwards, you're in the clear. This is a southern Fayette County issue, and that's going to include areas along and south of Interstate 70 from Vandalia down towards Kaskaskia, U.S. Highway 51 to the south there, and then some of those more rural communities, Lone Grove here down Illinois 185. That's kind of a bypass from 70 down to 57 and takes you eventually into Farina. Downstream from this, southern Effingham County. We'll keep a watch for you here as this storm is generally heading in your direction. If you're watching in Effingham now, there's no warning for you. The severe thunderstorm warning does include northern Fayette County, though. This storm has had a history of some damage. Some reports have come across the wire in Bond County of trees and power lines down. We also had some damage reported near Lebanon. Check that report again of the damage to some buildings in that area is what it sounds like. And so we have had a history of damage with this particular tornado-warned storm in parts, moving into parts of Fayette County. Let's take a regional view here and show you all of the area. There's a lot of you watching now that are in the clear. That's going to include areas from Springfield, Decatur, Champaign. The cold front has come through. Not an issue for us, but still the front is lining up to the south here, and just enough instability and wind shear coming together to produce this tornadic storm in parts of Fayette County, and it will continue off to the north and east at about 50 miles an hour. Many of us watching in the clear for the night. If you're watching us in parts of Vermilion and Edgar County, there's a couple of rumbles of thunder, some gusty winds with that cell earlier that produced some damage near Taylorsville, that is. That, though, moving into West Indiana, no warning on that. Some rain showers with some breezy winds on the backside of this cold front and some rumbles of thunder, but I'm not worried if you're watching us in Taylorville or Sullivan, in Decatur, Monticello, Champaign, even Danville, it points to the north, Ford, Livingston, Iroquois County. We are in the clear in those areas. This primarily looks like the rest of the night will be an Interstate 70 pathway for us. So downstream, beyond Effingham County, still maybe have to watch parts of Clark and Jasper counties with this warning, but our only tornado warning we're bringing you right now for a quick update comes from Fayette County here in central Illinois. We'll be continuing to watch this. We'll give it another minute or two and kind of update it. I want to note, first off, the storm itself is still in parts of Bond and Madison County on the other side of Fayette County. But we've probably got some viewers that are down here to the south and west of Effingham towards Altamont, and to the south here, you take Interstate 57 down towards Farina. There's a truck stop there. A lot of folks are very popular going to. Those areas may have gotten an alert on their phone. A lot of times the wireless emergency alerts on your cell phones will go off, and that may have sent an alert for some folks there. So that's why we're here covering on TV real quick with an update for you on that. If you get that alert, it's usually a sign where there's a tornado warning in your area. It makes that loud chirping noise, and that may have happened. Some of these cell towers will ping that off in Fayette County for some of these surrounding areas here. So we've got you on our eyes, and we're watching you in Effingham County and eventually off to the east towards Clark and Jasper as this storm with a history of some damage continues to move off to the east. What we'll do now is I'm going to time this out for you, and then we're going to toss back to our programming here and send you back to CBS's programming with this particular storm as it's moving now into parts of Fayette County. Downstream from this, I think we'll have to watch maybe south of Effingham, more than likely, but it's a close call at this point. Moving at 50 miles an hour, if there's warnings extended to Effingham County, we'll jump right back here on TV. We will continue on our digital platforms, though. This will be coming into Patoka by about 8 o'clock. Kinmundy at 8:15, Farina about 8:20, and then off to the south and east there. Mason by about 8:30, Watson 8:37 or so. That's what we'll continue to watch. Again, our one warning for Fayette County. We're concerned mainly on that Interstate 70 corridor where the risk for severe weather remains ever so subtly into the area for the next hour or two. Other than that, we will mention the severe thunderstorm watch that's been out for some of our areas has been trimmed back for a few spots. Macoupin County no longer under that watch. That severe thunderstorm watch, though, does include still areas south of Interstate 72. I have a suspicion Jacksonville, Springfield, Taylorville, and Decatur, that watch may be trimmed back here shortly for you. It's just a severe thunderstorm watch. I really don't expect many more problems up here. The main area of concern is down by Fayette County for us here in central Illinois, with eventually downstream Effingham, perhaps Jasper, Crawford, and Clark County downstream from that. We'll monitor that closely here as far as it goes. One last check of radar will be about 30 seconds from sending you back to your CBS programming. If you want to and haven't done it yet, we'll be going wall-to-wall on our digital platforms. That's our WCIA3 weather app, our WCIA3 News app. You can also join us on Facebook Live and on our Twitter through Periscope there. And, of course, we're streaming on YouTube right now to all ways you can connect with the Central Illinois' most accurate weather team here as far as it goes. There's our programming back. We're going to send it back to that here and go back to our digital platforms. I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. If we need to cut back here for Effingham County, we will. In the meantime, join us on our digital platforms.